Children, take out your classwork book, block 7. I'll write the date there. Which date? That time you have to write. Keywords. Number 1, government. 2, laws. 3 is constitution. 4 is central government. 5 is state government. 6 is legislature. 7 is executive. 8 is judiciary. 9th is parliament. 10 is prime minister. 11 is chief minister. 12 is council of ministers. That year only you should write. 13th is governor. 14th is assembly. 15th is supreme court. 16 is high court. Okay, turn your page. Glossary. Decision, to decide something. Disorder, to be in confusion. Dispute, quarrel or argument. 4th is lawlessness, a situation where there are no rules or laws. 5, system, method. It is there in your reader also, but I am also showing you. Now children, in your reader it is there, but here I have written for you specially so that you will understand how to write in classwork. Third bit, unscrambled the words using the clause. That is, one jumbled word we'll say, no children, like that way. In that one sentence they have given, in that they gave one word, that is jumbled word. You have to write with correct spelling. Okay. Now number 1, the organ that makes laws in the government. See, in bracket I have written ERUTALSIGEL, all capital letters. Bracket close. Answer, you write that. Answer, legislative. Okay. Correct spelling is legislative. LEGISLATIVE. Understood, children, this one? This is nice, no? One question in that they gave one jumbled word that we have to write with correct spellings, and we'll learn that hard spellings also, no? The word legislative means we must know that spelling, children. Now, second one, the organ that carries out the laws. EXITUCEXE. He has jumbled the spellings. Now answer, you have to write executive. EXECUTIVE, executive. Number 3, the organ that protects laws. Now again, bracket, YRAICIDUJ, JUDICIARY, judiciary. Underline also so that you will understand. Here these words you write in, see, this you write in brackets. All capital you write. Capital means big letter, you understand. Now see this. Answer you write. Legislative and underline. Write with pen only. Don't write with pencil. Everything you must write with pen now, because now you have to practice to write with the pen. Okay, now you will be going to 5th class also. Okay. Now 4th one. Leave one line and write. 4th one, an executive body of the council, central government, that is M in bracket MRIPE SITNIMRE, that is, answer is prime minister, PRIME, prime, MINISTER, prime minister. Okay. Now children, I don't have place in my book, that is why I have written like this. Okay, but you write, you please leave one line and write, otherwise this full you write in one page, new page. Okay, so that all 6 will come in one page, as your wish. Okay, now 5th one, The law making body of India, that is ENMTAILARP, that is Parliament, PARLIAMENT, Parliament. Sixth one, children, I don't have place, but I have written here. You write in next page, okay? Now sixth one, the highest judiciary of India, MERPEUSRUTOC, that is Supreme Court, SUPREME, Supreme, COURT, Court, Supreme Court. Now answer the following question that you have to write in new page only. Okay. Now write in red margin, fourth bit. Answer the following question. Now, question 1. What is a government? Why do we need government? Answer 1. First point, government is a system by which a state or a country is ruled. Number 2, government makes laws for the people to follow, makes sure everybody follows the laws and protects the country and its people. Question 2. What are the different organs of government? Why do they do? Answer 2. The different organs of our government are the legislative, executive and the judiciary. Okay, full stop. First point, now what they does, I have already showed you on the board. Legislature makes laws for the country. Number 2, executive makes sure that everyone follows the laws. Number 3, judiciary takes action against those who break laws. Right? Now, question 3. What is parliament? How many houses does the Indian parliament have? How many they have? Number 1, the parliament makes laws for the country. Full stop. Number 2, it has 2 houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Turn your page. Question 4. What problems can happen in a country when there is no government? How can the government solve these problems? Answer 4. First point, if there is no government, there will be no laws. Number 2, there may be no traffic rules and accidents can increase. Number 3, people may rob others for money and valuables and not get punished. Number 4, there may be no electricity, water supply, hospitals and schools. Number 5, there will be disorder everywhere. 6 point, government can solve problems by making laws. Now fifth one, question 5. Why do we have 2 levels of government in India? Answer 5. First point, we have two levels of government in India because it would be difficult for only a central government to look after the needs of the 29 different states. It is difficult, no, to look after all the states. Second point, each state has its own problems and needs. One central government may not know the problems of every state. Yes, you won't be knowing. Now, sixth question. Sixth question. Write the similarities and difference between the state and central government. First point, similarities, underline. Put two dots and small dash like this, children. A, each has three organs: legislature, executive and judiciary. B, both maintains law and order. That is first point, that is similarity. Second point, differences, underline differences. A, the head of the legislature in state is legislative assembly, comma, but for central it is parliament. B, head of executive for state is governor, chief minister, council of ministers, but head of executive for center is president, prime minister and council of ministers. C, head of judiciary in central is, who will say judiciary? Supreme Court. But for state it is High Court. Every state has got High Court, right? But for judiciary, Supreme Court is the highest. Now, seventh, last question. Question 7. Can you think of something that is the responsibility of only the central government? Answer 7. Matters related to the country, whatever the matter it relates to the country's security or defense that concerns the whole country, comma, are the responsibility of the central government. This is whole country. Full country has, central government only has responsibility for the whole country. Security is also very important, children. You understood this, children? Okay. Now activity. Activity, children. Here, children, please listen again, don't do all mistakes. Draw or paste. Listen carefully. Don't trouble your parents. Okay? You can draw. If you don't get pictures, you draw it off. That is the best way. Draw or paste of Indian Parliament and write few lines about it. In page 47, last paragraph, I'll show you. See, you paste or draw the picture and this line, few lines, no, it is there in your reader only. I'll show you. That you write down. It's very easy. Now children, see this parliament, children. The Indian Parliament in New Delhi, which is the main law making body of the country. Okay, this is the parliament. You can draw easily, okay, or if you have picture you can paste. Now this is in page 47. 8. Now in 47, page 47, see 47, this paragraph, last paragraph, see last paragraph, I have marked here. The members of the parliament are usually elected for the different political parties. The party that gets the most number of votes forms the government. The leader of the party becomes the prime minister. That's enough. That much you write from here till here. Okay, this is activity, class activity. Now little bit I will explain you this last paragraph about the Supreme Court. Children, look here. Every state of India has its own government in the state. The governor, the chief minister and the council of ministers forms the executive body. Most states in India have only one house in the state legislative called the Legislative Assembly. Only 7 states have two houses. Only 7 states has got 2 houses in the state legislative. The other is called the Legislative Council. The legislative assemblies are located in the state capitals. The High Court is the highest judicial organ of the state. Usually, most high courts are located in the state capitals. This is all which I explained you. Same thing it is repeating, but still I want to explain you. This is Legislative Assembly of this. This is Karnataka. See, Karnataka's. Ours, you know, Assembly, Hyderabad Assembly. The central government is more powerful than the state government. In case of a disagreement between the state and the center's decision is final. Okay, now over children, please write these notes nicely, children, neatly. See video till the end what I say. Okay, how I explain. Zoom it up and do it. Now once again what I'll do, I'll show you. See, this is the page. Next is answers. I hope you understood. Please zoom it up and write 7 question answers right there. Got it? Okay. All the best, children. Good morning, children. Now we'll start our work. Children, we have completed all this block 7 full, S1, S2, S3, S4. That is our government. In that we have learned so many things. Okay. Now levels of the government, democracy, everything we have learned. Central government, how it functions. Okay. Now we'll discuss little bit with judiciary and Supreme Court. I'll explain you. And under this, children, legislature, under legislature, parliament is there. Okay. Legislature, parliament is there. Under parliament, Lok Sabha. Okay. Means in legislature we will look after the Parliament and Lok Sabha. Executive, again Parliament. In Parliament, again Prime Minister and Council of Ministers. Right? Now again Judiciary, Supreme Court. That's all. That is the highest. Whatever he gives the order, that we have to follow. Right, children? So this is what, and I'll give you classwork also.